Welcome once again, and thank you for joining. My name is Joba Adekanmi, and I'm very excited to talk to you about another phenomenal concept of growth. This is the concept of discomfort. Yes, the concept of discomfort. How does discomfort help us to grow? Do you know there is so much out of your comfort zone? There is so much out of your comfort zone. It's very important to understand the concept of discomfort in helping you maximize your potential. And it's true that most of what will make you and help you maximize your potential are outside of your comfort zone. In life, whether you like it or you don't like it, everyone will have uncomfortable experiences. Everybody will have such experiences. Common thing about them is that nobody likes them. It's not a pleasant experience. Nobody wants them. Nobody likes them. But it does happen. You know, Neil Walsh said, life begins at the end of your comfort zone. Are you comfortable where you are? Are you willing to go out of comfort to do more, to expand yourself, to maximize your potential? Don't let discomfort hit you first. Learn, simulate discomfort, and grow your potential. The truth of the matter is that when you first decide to make yourself uncomfortable, go outside of your comfort zone, put that pressure, put that stress, put that strain on yourself, even discomfort, you know you're exempted from the test in future. Nobody likes pain, but every experience that comes our way, we can manage it to make the most of it. It can make you a better person if you learn from them, if you manage them well. Crises do happen, but we can make the most of that experience. And if we do manage it well, we can avoid many of these things. But discomfort is a very good teacher. Imagine somebody failed an exam and he said, oh, this is the last chance. And then probably he's going to lose so much money that he used to register for. Now, what will that do to him? That will make him go back and read. Why? Because he's thinking of the loss. He's thinking of how it's going to impact his life. He's thinking of how it's going to impact his, career or future. So he does more to read. Why? Because of that pain, of that discomfort of failure. And before you know it, the same person, wow, he's passed. What's pushed him? Something pushed him out of comfort. You could do this the first time, but you did not make yourself uncomfortable enough to do it. Now that you failed, now that your money is on the line, you decided, wow, I have to and will do it. That is it. So it's either you make yourself uncomfortable to achieve your goals, or failure sends that signal, disappointment sends that signal. And wow, you think of the money, you think of the failure, you think of the discomfort. Then you now begin to push yourself to give it what it takes. Do you know when people are in danger, they do more to be free? Discover now they now have some, abilities that they have never used. Somebody sights, a snake in the farm, and you discover that, oh, I never knew this person can run so fast. I never knew this person can jump through the pond. Wow, why? Because there's danger coming. Doesn't need to do any practice. No, that's when you don't need to learn how to jump. You don't need to learn high jump. You just jump. Why? It's discomfort. So many people, when their landlord gives them a quick notice, they think of many ways to get money, many ways to do many types of work they can do. Why? Because there's pain, there's discomfort. You need to leave this house. Wow, we need to build our own house. We need to look for money. Comfort does not send that signal. But when discomfort comes, the implication of that decision sets in, and they discover that we need to make ourselves uncomfortable to get this done. You see somebody going on in the park, and then a wild dog approaches. Then you see somebody say, "Oh, I'm too big to run." Wow, they begin to run. No lessons, no, they just begin. Say, wow, I never knew you could run so fast. Why? Because there is danger. Many people will be amazed at what they can do when there's crisis. But do you need to wait for crisis? You can simulate that discomfort. Get out of your comfort zone to maximize your potential. If you can do more in crisis, it's only a pointer to the fact that you can do more if you are willing to decide and go beyond the limits, go beyond boundaries, go beyond your comfort, or whatever others might set for you. Any boundaries people have set for you, be willing to go beyond to fulfill your potential. When people fail, you can learn from it. When you fail, you can learn from it. We can learn more from pain and comfort. You discover that, wow, you have these so many potentials that you are not using. But when pain came, when discomfort came, it just set that potential in motion. When you see lazy people having bitter experiences, you like to check what they did or what they did not do and learn from it. Say, I would decide to work hard so I don't have this type of consequence. I would like to work hard. I would like to be diligent. It was Jim Rohn that said, we must all suffer from one of two pains, the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. The difference is discipline weighs ounces, while regret weighs tons. How true? How true? Discipline is simulating that effect of discomfort yourself. I'm going to do this. Nobody has told me to do it, but I'm going to work extra to pass my exams. I'm going to read extra. I'm going to burn the milk like candle to pass my exam. While the pain of regret is, I'm just going to sit as I am, enjoy all the parties, enjoy all the pubs, enjoy all the clubs, and let me see what the teacher will do. And then the result comes, there is regret. There's a pain Discipline is not comfortable, but it is self-inflicted pain, which you choose to do to avoid the pain of regret. That's so nice from Jim. The difference is that the pain of discipline weighs ounces, while the pain of regret weighs tons. Whichever way, you have to get out of comfort. But when you get out of comfort, out of regret, the cost is more. But when you get out of comfort because of discipline, you choosing to do it, is lighter and it brings a better result. That's very, very important. It's better you do what you need to do by way of discipline. Do what you ought to do by way of discipline. Discipline yourself now, pay now, enjoy later. Then enjoy now and pay later. If you spend all your years enjoying now as a young person, wasting all your money, wasting all your resources, living a wasteful lifestyle, later, those things will not be there. It will ruin your future. It will ruin your potential. I love this, saying, if you do what you ought to do when you ought to do them, you will be able to do what you want to do when you want to do them. Isn't that true? You do what you ought to do. That's discipline. Do what you ought to do when you ought to do them at the right time. You'll be able to do what you want to do when you want to do. That's so nice. Choose discomfort before discomfort chooses you. The former is better, the later is better. Wow. Don't let discomfort choose you. You choose discomfort. Choosing discomfort is discipline. The former is better, the later is better. Make your choice. When other people fail, you can learn. You can discover what not to do. The reason why he's frustrated is because of what he has done. I'm not going to do that. When you experience failure, when you experience pain, what you discover is what not to do again. Whichever way, choose discomfort. Choose it before it chooses you. Former is better. The later is better. The concept of discomfort will help you go beyond what you could ever imagine. Why? Because you are implementing the concepts of discomfort by choice, which is discipline, and gives you the rewards of enjoyment afterwards. I hope you find this concept useful, and much more than that you apply it to your life. See you again at the next one. God bless.